The good price, I think, to start looking for an apartment with one bedroom in Sliema will be around like
in Marsaskala, Marsashlok, Khazabbar and Zaytun.
Because right now find property it's hard.
In summer even the expensive ones won't last on the market.
What about Pacheville?
It's a good place for tourists, but personally I wouldn't go to Pacheville.
yeah, same.
So doing a sum up, if I have an 800 budget, what would you recommend me to do? Hi guys, welcome back to the Depiro Street Podcast. Today I'm here with Camilo, Zach, and Tristan. I am Ingrid. In the episode of today, you are learning the market prices, the cost of living, and the nicest things to do in the country. Tristan, what do you think about this central area?
So yes, as the Sliema and St. Julians are the place with the most of people living, like obviously they are the most expensive. So yeah, if we speak about the price of the real estate in those cities, it's really difficult to find something like even for I think one bedroom under 1,000 euro. If you want to start to find properties below 1,000 euro, I think it's better to look like around those two cities who will be really close, like Sui and Xira. You have more chance to find something, and it's still very close. Like by walk, you can reach Sliema and St. Julians, I think, in 20 minutes.
So currently,
still
how
really
much
good.
do you think there is a one-bedroom property in St. Julians?
For me, the good price, I think, to start looking for an apartment with one bedroom in Sliema will be around like more to 1,000 for sure, but around 1,200, around 1,200 euro, you can start to have like good properties. It will be not luxury or something, but it will be modern. You will probably be in the good location. You will have the shop. You will have all the shop, all the thing really close to you. And after, if you go, as I said, in Sui, and Xira, around 900, 1,000, you can start to find some properties, but they will be probably a bit old or things like this. And after, if we speak about the two bedrooms, that start to be very expensive in those two cities. It's like something crazy. I think for less than 1,200 euro, like so fucking difficult to find something like, and the price still going up because people still rent the place even with the good expensive price. So.
Three bedroom. If you're looking to spend less money, 3-bedroom apartment would be a better option if you would like to share something. So how much do you think that here in the central areas we can find a 3-bedroom apartment?
At the moment, I'm looking for a 3-bedroom apartment in Sliema. In Sliema, I'm looking for something around 2,000, and I start to have properties. You can go like you have few options, and below 1.6 it's impossible, I think, to find something like a proper property, something good where you want to live. Below under 1,600 it's very difficult, I think, to find a proper 3-bedroom apartment. Or you will have 2 big bedrooms and the bedroom of Harry Potter, we'll say, like the little one with the single bed and the wardrobe. But and when you go around 1,800, you start to open some doors. And after, when you have 2,000, when you can pay 2,000 euro for an apartment, you start to have like a lot of options. There is some steps. There is some step to go through. Like if you're looking for one bedroom, you just have to put, instead of 1,100, instead of 1,100, you put 1,200, but you will have like more option straight after, because you pass the step and you open more doors. So, and it's the same for the 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom. You go when you have 2,000 euro, it's okay. You will find something easily. You will be well located, and but like for below, it's difficult. Even for 1,800, it's difficult. So there is only 200 euro difference. It's still like.
So you would say a 1-bedroom apartment from 1,200, 1,003.
Yeah, kind of this. For 2-bedroom, let's say up to more than 1 tree, sorry.
Zach, regarding the south area, Marsaskala and Marsaskala, can we find properties of 1-bedroom apartment less than 1,200?
Of course. In Marsaskala, Marsaskala, Khazabbar, and Zaytun, you can easily find a 1-bedroom apartment for around, let's say, 800 to 900. And if you're lucky, even less than that. But obviously, it depends on the furnishings and a lot of other factors.
2-bedroom apartment, what would you say?
Well, at the moment, as you all know, the market's going up. So for 2 bedrooms, I'd say that it's about 1,000 and over.
Yeah, still cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah.
It's
Of
still
course,
like
of
cheaper
course.
than a 1-bedroom apartment
Yeah,
in the
still-
central
No,
area.
of course. But obviously, around a year or two ago, they were much cheaper.
Mhm.
But now everywhere is going up, basically.
A 3-bedroom apartment in the south.
Well, of course, it depends if it's in Marsaskala, depends on the factor. So if it's a sea view, you know. But for a normal apartment, I'd say for a 3-bedroom, it would range around 1, 2 and over. Obviously, you have to keep in mind that the factor. So if it's a sea view, it won't be 1, 2. It will be around 1, 8, 1, 9.
Yeah, I rent like semi-detached villa in a residence,
Alright, yeah.
and it was like 3-bedroom and very well finished, like modern.
Alright.
The basement with the sport equipment, etc. And it was 1,800. So, but the
So,
place
yeah.
was like the open space, the huge living room, big kitchen. And it was 1,800. So the price was. I went there. I was like, oh, fuck, it's very good for 1,800 euros.
So I was quite on point.
So when I say and I showed the place to the client, he told me, okay, thank you. Where I can pay.
It's like that.
So yeah.
I believe that the prices in north are similar to the ones in south, more than in central area.
I mean, it depends where you are, I think, because like St. Paul's Bay lately it's picking up quite well. So the prices are quite similar to the central areas, especially in the part of Shamshia, which most of the apartments are sea view. But still, yeah. I think they're quite similar, but comparing them to like Melliha probably. Melliha is more comparable to the south probably, because it's still fairly cheap compared to St. Paul's Bay, Bujibba, or I don't know the central
It's
areas.
the north of the north.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's a really nice place because it's very quiet. You're close to the nicest beaches in Malta.
Exactly.
You're close to St. Paul's Bay, which is another very touristic and nice place. And at the same time, you're in a quiet area. So, you know, it depends what you like.
The waterfront for me is amazing in St. Paul's Bay. So the outer part, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful,
You can get close to the sea. You have nice prices as well.
And you don't have a lot of traffic. The same you have in Tower Road, for example.
No, yeah. St. Paul's
It's,
Bay and Bujibba, it's not that.
The seafront is only one way.
It's
I
not
think,
that
so
bad. Yeah,
perfect.
the side from like
Wara to the aquarium.
so from the side of the square, it's one way,
Yeah,
and then the other
seafront.
side it's two ways.
Here in Tower Road, you have like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes. And I've heard that in the 3 cities, Camilo, you can also make business or rent places. What do you think about the 3 series and Valletta?
So the 3 cities are different of the areas that you mentioned, because it's like more tourists and more shortlets. For example, for 1 bedroom, you can find one good property around of Valletta or near areas, 800, 900, and it's the best area for investment because you know, shortlets, subletting, it's a good business in Malta.
Yeah. And there you will have people in your apartment like every day.
Yes.
Even in
Every day,
winter,
all the year, even the
people
winter,
are
yeah.
going to Valletta, you know, the tourists that
Yeah,
come
yeah.
in winter, they are staying usually
They don't care to
in
be in Sliema,
Valletta.
St.
In-
Julians.
Or
and,
yeah, especially next to the marina of the three cities, it's
Yes.
beautiful there.
And
it's
they know to
beautiful.
make party in Valletta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they speak about the carnival, and in Valletta it was
St. Patrick's
amazing.
Day.
Yes, in Valletta,
In Valletta, the carnival was
they do
amazing.
it really big,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
carnival. And it's very
Everyone
historical
doing it.
over there.
Yeah.
A lot of people, that's why they like to stay in these places. Because like Valletta and the three cities, they're very historical, you
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Especially Valletta, because it's the capital city as well. A lot of people want to see like the churches and the monuments and these
Yes.
things.
The
So that's
food-
why they like to stay there.
The
a
food
lot.
as well, it's different of the
Exactly.
normal. So the other areas, because you can see like typical food of Malta, no? It's more common in
Yes,
these
in
areas.
the south, yes, you find places, and as well, personally, I like to go a lot to Mjar. It's in the north, though. There you find a lot of like typical food, Maltese food, like rabbit or snails, you know, and it's very genuine because it's you know, it's more of a local locality. Not a
Yes.
lot of foreigners are living in Mjar. Usually, a lot of Maltese people are living in Mjar.
And so after we have to go to eat rabbit in Valletta.
Yes, we have to go there. We have to go to eat rabbit in Valletta. What about Pacheville? What do you think that...
I mean,
Actually-
it's a good place for tourists,
Mhm.
but personally, I wouldn't go to Pacheville.
Yeah, same.
I
You,
know.
you will never see me like
You
that.
wouldn't go on Mondays and Tuesdays,
Yeah.
because from Wednesdays till Sundays.
I'm waiting for the summer.
No, I personally I don't really like that area. If I want to go to a party, I'd prefer to go to like Sky Club or Numero Uno or Liquid, maybe, you know.
And this is interesting for the people to know, because if you move to St. Julians or Slima or the central area, you will be close to this kind of
Yeah,
parties.
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something more quiet, I would recommend maybe the north or the south.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Valletta, the three cities, but you have many things to do if you live in the central areas, right?
Exactly. It all depends on what you want. Because I mean, if you want some peace and quiet.
But if you are a student for 6 months,
Exactly.
it's like perfect, because
Exactly.
in St. Julians you have lots of school. Pacheville, the prices are quite cheaper than around, and you have still SWI, so
And
there is a lot
compared-
of schools. So for students, 6
And
months,
compared to other
perfect.
countries,
Like
compared to other countries, I think it's quite cheap. Like for
yeah,
the alcohol and these things for the students.
no, that's why Pacheville. I
That's
think
why
St.
they like
Julians,
to-
Pacheville, and SWI are the best locations if you are a student for 6 months. Like for sure, you will enjoy your trip, or you will cancel the school or something. But like, it will be good for sure.
Other big important thing is the transport, because you know in this area you can go
Yeah.
for
And there is the buses,
everywhere,
the bus everywhere.
walk,
And you
and
can walk every. Yeah.
maybe in Valletta, you know. So
It's a
it's
bit
good,
harder,
it's
yeah.
good, but
If you are a
maybe-
student in St. Julians, it's difficult
Yes,
to go
sure,
every day in the school.
sure.
For sure.
But it's
Yes.
difficult for what reasons?
You have to wake up 1 hour before to take the ferry to go.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
And
you
traffic is not so.
Yeah, and the traffic in the
Yes.
morning is crazy
Good.
too. So
Yeah, sure.
If you decide to live in the north, not to spend so much money, you also have to consider the transportation
Exactly.
and the time that you
Yeah, yeah.
take.
Obviously, it depends if you're working from home or working in an office as well. So, but yeah, a lot of people, even in Marsaskala, I have people in my block that I sublet. They're mostly working from home and they spend the whole day at home.
Mm.
You know, so for these type of people, it would be ideal. But if you're working in St. Julians and you're living in Marsaskala, it's a bit hectic.
Yes,
You
it's
have to catch 2 buses and
me
it's a long ride.
every 2 weeks I have to go in Marsaskala to play
Wow.
football there. I have the feeling that I need my passport and I will change country when I'm. It's like it's 20 minutes, but I have the feeling it's another country. It's so far. Like, when you start to live in the central area, everything, you have everything at 5 minutes.
Exactly.
5 minutes. You walk. When I have
Yes.
to go in a car, I'm like, oh fuck, I will like lose too much time. But it's like 20 minutes. So it's not that far. But when you live in the central area, like,
This
more
is
than 10 minutes, it's a long trip for me now.
Yeah, when you live in the south, normally you have to have everything around. In the north, the same,
sure.
because like living in the north, work in the central area, right?
There is
There
some who do it like.
There are certain places like
There is a lot,
Bahar al-Cha.
Oh, yeah.
Bahar al-Cha, I'm not 100% sure, but if I'm not mistaken, there isn't even a mini market. So like if you need something, you have to go all the way to Greens from Bahar al-Cha. So,
So you better have a car.
yeah.
The shoppings, it's other thing important for the people. Like for example, in Islema, you have a big shopping point. The point shopping, it's good. So for some people, it's important because it's different. And if you live like in Marsaskala or Melilla, you know that. So you need to spend time for.
But now even, just so you know, in Smart
no.
City, there's like a new is the hugest shopping mall in
I saw
Malta.
that they opened
Yeah,
this one.
so now there is even in the south an
Yes,
option.
sure.
But in the north, there is as well Palma. So like
Yes.
everywhere there is one place.
What do you think that is hard for people who live in the south to have? Like, it's hard to have a social life at night, for example?
Yeah,
or you
exactly.
Can find...
I mean, there are certain places, maybe some pubs or bars, and if I'm not mistaken, there is like one small club as well. But if you want to have the real fun, you'll have to travel like to either close to Rabat, or St. Julians or Valletta.
Jampuli.
Yeah. Valletta is quite nice on Sundays as well during the night. So a lot of generally Pacheville is more for the youngsters, and Valletta is more for people who are a bit bigger, maybe of age. This is what I've noticed, honestly. So yeah.
Yeah, Valletta is amazing at night. Valletta is amazing during the day, at night.
But I mean,
Like Valletta
wouldn't
has my
live there.
heart.
Valletta is amazing, but impossible to live.
No,
I wouldn't
go to
live in
live
Valletta.
even
as
like
well.
a lot of streets you cannot access with the car.
Yeah.
And to
Yes.
park and
That's
to
why it's really
walk
good to
and-
go, just to go, like
Yeah,
to enjoy
to go
Valletta,
there,
but not to
enjoy,
live
yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe going to Valletta is nice when you live in the central area. In the three cities, maybe
Yes.
you can go by ferries.
You have the ferry every 30 minutes, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't recommend to my clients
Did you know
rent
something
apartments in Valletta.
that Valletta's streets are all straight?
It's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all
So
straight.
there's,
I didn't know.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and there is just the one on the like downstairs the aisle. Who
Yeah, I'm
go
not
around, that's it.
100% sure, but this was
Yes. But for this reason, for real estate, is like a good business for short-let, for sure.
Yeah.
If you want to investment, it's
Yes,
like
of course.
Well,
think
it's
about
attractive,
short-let.
yeah, every
the
day
best,
someone
the
in
best,
apartment.
probably the best places, and even St. Julians and Slema, they're very good places for subletting and shortlets. But
During
yeah,
the winter,
if you
have less
want
people.
all year round, it would be Valletta and the three cities probably. So if you want to invest, it would be easier in maybe Bormla or somewhere in the three cities than to invest in Msida or Slema or Gzira.
If you would buy a property here to make business, like where in Malta would you choose? North, central, south?
Probably I'd either choose me, Marsaskala,
I was
or
about to say the
or
opposite.
Saint-
I wanted to say St. Paul's
Marsaskala
Bay.
or St. Paul's Bay. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
those would be like north or south, the best two places, which have good prices and have some traction as well in winter. I think those are two good places that I would invest in.
Yes.
What
to
about
sublet.
for any type of business? I mean, even if you're buying, it's an investment. Because
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if I buy and I sell in 5 years, I'm sure I'll make a profit. You know what I mean? So, because the property is always going up, and yeah, I think St. Paul's Bay, Bujubba area is very nice, and even Marsaskala, which is very up and coming as well.
And you, Tris?
No, I think I was saying I will go in St. Paul's Bay, something like this. Yeah, St. Paul's Bay. Way easy.
St. Paul's Bay.
Easy. I like this place. Like if I have to buy, invest somewhere, I will invest there. I think easy to rent, good place. Yeah,
Beautiful, close to the
Yeah,
nicest
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
I will take something seafront. Like that, even me, I can go and enjoy there.
So doing a sum up, if I have an 800 budget, what would you recommend me to do?
800.
Go in Shemshia. No, 800 you can find one bedroom here in the north, in the south.
And if you're lucky, you can find it in Central, but
Yeah.
they're gems, literally. They get rented out in one day.
Or less.
I remember.
1 hour and it's gone.
1 hour.
I remember I had a property 900 in St. Julians, and I was like, "What?" I talked to the owner, and he said, "Okay, yes, you can do a viewing." I sent to some clients 4 or 5. They all confirmed the viewing.
Of course, 900.
900 in St.
Yeah.
Julians. When we got there, the first client I had, like, she closed the deal. It was a couple. Like,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
won it.
Of
I will
course.
not even, you know.
She wasn't gonna lose the chance.
She wouldn't.
The last week, we know that one property, one building, brand new, all the building has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I think that one day, all 4 apartments rent.
Yeah.
All
So quick.
4 apartments. It's like for 1.3, it's good price. It's like easy to rent, and
How many bedrooms?
so 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms,
2
and
bedrooms, 2
Oh.
bathrooms.
balcony, 2 balconies, I think. No, 3 balconies. So really good apartment, and it's like, so you can find good options, but it's really hard to say,
Yeah.
okay, wait a moment because I want to see other option, and
No, when
you don't have time.
when you have this kind of property, like it's really easy.
Yeah.
You just
Yes.
have to you go, you take your client, you open the door, and you show the Revolut, and now you have,
Yes.
and you have the deposit. Like it's
Yeah.
so quick, so
And
easy.
you remember, like, when we had that viewing of that place of 850 in Slima?
Oh.
We went with my client.
Oh, and when we was on the way,
We were
was on the-
walking there.
Oh, we
and
are here. Sorry, rented. Yeah.
I'm seeing the owner writing me a message that it's rented while I'm walking towards him.
Yeah, sure.
And then he saw me and he's like, sorry. I just rented it and like,
How much?
alright, 850.
850.
So another advice, if you have a 800 budget, is to share an apartment, maybe
Exactly,
a
yeah.
2-bedroom
You
apartment.
can share a really decent apartment
Because now,
with an
yes.
800 budget
Mhm.
because it would be like 1.6.
1.6, and now you can be in the central area, like
Exactly,
very
yeah.
good
Sure.
location. You have, yeah. I think it's the best thing to do, but after
Mhm.
still difficult to find someone with the same criteria, etc. But the best thing to do with 800 is to share something for sure.
Yeah.
1,000 budget.
1,000 you can find.
3-bedroom apartment.
No. I mean 1,000 for a 1-bedroom you can find anywhere in Malta, I think. You just have to look a little harder maybe if it's in the central areas.
From 1.2 to 1.5, we start talking about nice 1-bedroom apartment,
Yeah.
a good 2-bedroom
Yes, of
apartment.
course.
Yeah, 1 to 1.5 with one 2-bedroom is, I think, the best price to put on the table. Like 1,200, 1,500. You have good properties, and you have a bit like kind of the choice. You can say no, I don't want this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good budget.
And it can be, I mean, quite affordable because if you're a couple and you want a 2-bedroom, I mean 600 each or 650 each, it's not that hefty compared to renting.
Yeah, compared to the price. So
But right now, so you think that okay, the price is grow up, but you know that in Malta, in each round, you can see a new building for a new
Yeah.
construction, and this is that you think okay, so there are a lot of market here. Could be a good possibility for you for rent, for investment, because so you can see a lot of new buildings, a lot of new properties. It's too hard because the market it's really competitive. If you think about how many agents there are in Malta for Quickless, for the other company, it's really hard. But I think that it's one thing that show you that the market it's really good. It's really interested to work with sales, rent,
Making business
in general, subletting for sure.
Do you think that the prices can go down?
Go down, I don't know, but I think one day it will be like those prices have to stop to go up.
Sure.
Stop to go up. I
But-
don't know. I don't think it will go down. Like obviously, no. I think,
But it has happened during COVID. They went down.
yeah, but
a
so
lot,
if you
so
Yes,
prefer
but
the price going up
it
than
depends.
coming
It
again.
depends on what the country is going through
Yeah.
as well. Because if the country is maybe experiencing a recession or if there's
Yeah, for
problems, I mean, in the world, it can affect. Yes, but
Yeah, but you see, like
but at the
it's the only
moment,
the only thing is like
Yeah.
something have to happen.
and now I believe that we're at prices that are more expensive than pre-COVID. So like the market, it went back to what it was and better.
And what do you think that are the expectations for this summer 2024?
Difficult to
Who
know.
knows?
Difficult to know.
Yes. Because right now find property it's hard. Right now, so
Yeah,
just
and in
find
summer-
properties.
In summer it's gonna be even harder.
Yes,
In summer it's gonna be even harder.
yes.
So the
for
prices will increase
Even
again.
in summer, even the expensive ones won't last on the market.
We have to be kind with the owner. We rent place.
So guys, very good information here.
Yes.
Right. Prices, cost of living, 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartment.
Yes, I think anyone who's watching now can have like a rough idea of maybe the best places to live in Malta, depending on their requirements.
Perfect. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on the social medias, Depiro Street. See you.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
See you.